I think this notion of international rules is very comfortable for some people to use when it suits them, but they don't believe in international rules when it doesn't suit them, because they don't apply international rules or law equally in all circumstances. So you can't say, because Ukraine has been invaded, that suddenly sovereignty is important, but it was never important for Palestine. It's very peculiar. If you believe in international law truly, then wherever sovereignty is infringed, it must apply. And this is the point we've been making, that we use the framework of international law unequally, depending on who is affected. And we are arguing that that must change. And one of the interesting changes that has occurred is the sudden movement, because Russia has invaded Ukraine, that we say, okay, let's not allow the Security Council to just have the veto and let it pass. We take it to the General Assembly. When some of us had been calling for the General Assembly to have a greater say, we never enjoyed support. But suddenly today, see, that's where international law begins to mean nothing. Because for some, we see it as a cheating, and for others, we see it as a benefit. So our argument is, let's revise the international multilateral system to ensure that we observe that post-1948 has arrived.
What is the revision that you're looking for?
Well, it should be more representative, more democratic. If we retain the Security Council, regions that are not represented there must have a space. And I think the move for the General Assembly to have a greater say is an important one. And it should be for everybody, not one country. So already the signs are there. Let's really ensure that we make these changes, which several countries have been calling for many, many years. We're now 54 independent African countries that are members of the African Union. We have 3 rotating non-permanent members that are elected every few years to the Security Council. I mean, what is that? So I really think we've got to rethink the multilateral system, ensure it's more fair, more open, transparent, and democratic.
Yes, yeah,